Last night, shots were fired at one of the most prestigious events in Washington, with the president sitting just meters away. Someone tried once again to get to Donald Trump. They didn't. Here's everything we know so far. So first off, what even is this dinner? So once a year, the president, the press, Washington's elite all pile into a ballroom together for this black tie event called the White House Correspondents Dinner. It's been going on since 1921. Think of it as Washington's version of a royal banquet, except with journalists. It's held at a hotel called the Washington Hilton. Last night was actually the first time Trump had ever attended as president. He'd skipped every single year of his first term, and even the first year of his second. About 2,600 people were in that room. The Washington Hilton isn't just any hotel. Locals have a nickname for it, the Hinckley Hilton. That's because 45 years ago, President Reagan walked out of that exact building and was shot. John Hinckley Jr. fired 6 shots at him. Reagan took a bullet to the chest and nearly died. His press secretary, James Brady, was shot in the head. He spent the rest of his life in a wheelchair, and when he died in 2014, his death was officially ruled a homicide, still connected to that 1981 bullet. After that attack, the hotel was heavily upgraded. A sealed underground entrance was built so the presidential motorcade could enter and exit in total security. At around 8:30 p.m. on Saturday the 25th of April, a man rushed a security checkpoint in the hotel lobby, carrying a shotgun, a handgun and multiple knives. He exchanged fire with Secret Service officers, was tackled to the ground and taken into custody. He never made it into the ballroom. Inside, Trump was at the head table on stage. Agents swarmed him within seconds, surrounded him and got him out. Armed officers in tactical gear appeared on the stage. 2,600 guests hit the floor and took cover under their tables. Some started chanting, others began filming on their phones. Melania, J.D. Vance and members of the cabinet were all evacuated separately. One Secret Service officer took a bullet, but fortunately his vest stopped it. The suspect himself wasn't hit, but he was taken to hospital for assessment. Trump left the building about an hour later and immediately held a press conference at the White House. He called it very unexpected and said the Secret Service acted incredibly. So what do we know about the suspect who has been named as Tomas Allen? On paper, a perfectly ordinary 31-year-old from Torrance, California, just outside LA. He went to one of America's most prestigious universities, Caltech, and graduated as a mechanical engineer. Nothing in his public profile screams danger. Here's what we don't know. Why? No manifesto, no stated motive, no confirmed link to any political group or foreign power. Authorities say he appears to have acted alone, and crucially, police believe he was actually staying at the hotel as a regular guest, which is likely how he slipped through the outer layer of security in the first place. He'll be in court on Monday, facing charges of using a firearm during a crime of violence and assaulting a federal officer. Prosecutors haven't yet ruled out terrorism charges. We know this isn't the first time someone has tried to get to Trump. In July 2024, a gunman opened fire at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump was grazed on the ear. One person in the crowd was killed. The shooter, Thomas Crooks, was taken down by Secret Service. Then in September 2024, a second man, Ryan Routh, was found hiding in bushes at Trump's Florida golf course, armed with a rifle. He was spotted before he could fire a single shot and fled the scene. He was later convicted and sentenced to life in prison. And that's everything we know right now. A man with deadly weapons got further than he should have at an event that was supposed to be untouchable. The president is safe, and somewhere in California, the FBI is pulling apart the life of the Caltech-educated Thomas Allen, trying to figure out what on earth was going through his head. If you found this useful, there's more on the channel, because these stories are far from over.